camera right back on. I went ahead and switched up to my pink worm that I like to throw on my giggy head. Now that is the deal. I use it a lot when I'm fishing in the tournaments. I caught two real quick, and now maybe I can get it on film. The last one was a pretty good fish, about a little over 3 pounds. So let's see if I can't get that big one that I was talking about to commit to this thing. It's not a matter of committing. It did commit once already, and I wanted to make sure it had it, and I went to yank it and didn't get a good enough hit set. I fish a lot, catch a lot of fish, but I sure do miss some too. So you got to try to catch every fish. Not always like there's one right there. Not big. Oh, there's a few more fish under them. I'm telling you, they're stacked down there. Well, once again, it's a little one, but some people might call this a big fish, but there's so many of these. I've been catching them all day. Holy cow. Dude wanted it. If I could just get one of them big ones that want it. They only give you so many chances. And then they're like, aha. I think we've all been there. I kind of moved the boat out just a little bit so I could actually bring it right down the seam rather than bring it uphill in just a specific location. I wanted to cover the entire thing. Maybe that'll help. Little one. Oh wow, a bunch of fish under it. Oh, hey. Come on, fella. All right. A lot of fish. Now look how small he is. But this one, he's been eating. See what I mean by the little ones getting all the food? They're quicker. The big ones, they don't want to exert that much energy, so they hang low, like in those logs and all of that. They just wait for something big to fall down and let the little ones do all the killing and maiming and running. Funny how they do that. I'll probably do the same thing. Exerting all that energy. Hoping y'all were going to see a 5-pounder, but might have to wait till later for that one. Looks like these little ones took over the spot. I'm running right down the seam. I can feel every little bump. Everything that's down there. Hopping it all the way across the river. Normally when you bring it up, they don't want it to hit like right there. They don't want it to go back down. So they grab a hold of it like that one did. I was just going to try to reel it and set it. There's just a ton of fish down there. I mean, this lake is phenomenal in that respect. It's got a lot of fish. I just think it could probably be managed a little better. I haven't seen a game warden out here in a long time. I mean, granted, I've only fished it 3 more times since I've been back, but when I lived here 5 years ago, there was a game warden every time you came out here checking. And it kind of helped the fish were a little bit bigger. I mean, I did catch bigger fish more often. But this right here, by no means. Now see, they have just, if you look how skinny that fish is, look down its back and everything, see how skinny that is? That fish has just started eating. His gut's starting to get a little fat. He's been sitting down there all summer in 100-degree water, and they just don't want to eat that good. A lot of them will start feeding during the summer, the real small ones, but the bigger ones, they tend to just sit low and they just take what they can get. And to me, it looks like a lot of the weeds have been killed in here. I think they might have done some spraying or something. And I've seen that in Florida. That's probably not a good thing, but sometimes the weeds just overtake things and you got to do stuff. But see if we can't get that big one. If I catch one more little one, what I'm going to do is just turn the camera off, and if I hook that big one, I'll turn the camera back on just to make sure we get that. It's a little bit bigger. Bit farther out off of the pile, hit before I even got it to the pile, so that now they're roaming. But see how skinny? But that's how it's been. That fish tied that bait in a knot. Pull it down just a little bit, push it through, and the knot out. I remember we used to take our kids with us sometimes when we went out when I was younger, me and my wife. We would play pool. Kids had a pretty good time. They loved, we'd get those Shirley Temples obviously without the alcohol in it. And they always tried to tie the stems from the cherry into a knot without using their fingers, just with feet. It's kind of like what that fish did to that. Since they don't have hands. Try to find out where they went. I messed that up, guys. Can't always get it the way I want it. I try, but I sure do love this sport, though. There's nothing like going out and casting a line and being in nature for one. Seeing the trees and hearing the water. You can hear the water in the background. The clouds are rolling. This life is good, friends. Life is good. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Get out of the house. That's what my dad did for me. Got me out of the house. Took me camping. Oh, really? Guys, I was pulling it loose from a stump, but it was alive. Anyways, Dad always, he had some friends that he'd go fishing when he was in the military. We were in Fort Lee, Virginia. In Lake Chesden we would go to a lot, and we would set up trot lines. We would fish for crappie. We would go and use small crankbaits for bass and worms and grubs. And, I mean, we would catch catfish. We would camp out on an island. I mean, we did all the things that are amazing outdoors. It's just so fun to do. And it's just a lot better than sitting at home doing nothing. And who knows, you might do like myself and end up going, you know, chasing a dream of becoming a professional bass fisherman or whatever it is that you want to do, a guide, or you know, or just catch a record, or, you know, it could be anything. Not everybody wants to be a professional fisherman. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Well, I'm going to shut this off for now, instead of wasting all my footage. I had a chance to catch a giant. It didn't happen. Hopefully I'll hook one in a little bit and I'll turn it back on. See you guys.